Hello and welcome to all the new and incoming students. My name is Eric Hardwick. This is my second semester of the program. I'm a father of two young boys under the age of 4 and a husband. Um, I have about 10 years experience in higher education, and I'm currently working as the director of the TRIO Student Support Services program. We work with our students regularly to help them achieve their personal, academic, and career goals. We essentially help them be the best version of themselves, or at least help them discover the best version of themselves while they work towards their success. Um, so why did I choose this program? I actually chose the MSW program for several reasons. One, the flexibility. It really just spoke to me that I can work in all these different areas, and maybe if I feel like I've done all I can or I've learned what I can in an area or a certain group, I can kind of easily pivot and go work in a different area. So I'm talking like maybe in a nursing home, or I want to go work in a hospital, or if I want to go into maybe school social work um, or some other capacity. It's relatively easy to kind of pick up and move to a different area. Also, what's really nice is the flexibility of depending on how things are on the market, job opportunities and growth. So I just like the fact that I can just kind of pick up and go into different places. The second reason is the social work core principles, and there's several in there that spoke to me, but there's a couple that really kind of play into what I've become, what I think is valuable, and things that I appreciate doing the work I've been doing in higher education for the past 10 years. And that would be service, working in service of others. That's definitely a big thing for me. I really enjoy what it is I'm doing and working with in a collaborative effort with students and other individuals as well, all in accordance to working towards a specific task or goal. And the other thing too is dignity. Just because people need help or they're requesting help, or you're just working with others, it's important to, treat them with the dignity that they deserve, and just treat them like a person. Um, so it means several different things to me, and it has kind of evolved over the years. But those are just a couple simple things that stood out, and kind of helped me make the decision of choosing or selecting the MSW program. And then kind of why I chose UB. For me, I knew I had several friends who graduated from here, some from the seated program, the MSW program itself, among other programs. Just had wonderful things to say with the school. Also, the online program. It's one of the few programs in New York State that are fully online, and also reasonable in cost. Another thing though, it spoke to me about the integration of trauma and humanistic principles. I have a prior master's in humanistic multicultural education, and that's something that's really just has taken on a new meaning postgraduate in my employment experience. And it's something that's become valuable. And trauma itself, it's something that I see regularly with our students and the things that they face and the struggles and the hardships. And it's something that I would like to help future students and individuals kind of process and heal from their trauma. So I just want to take it on a different role. So those are some of the reasons I chose UB in this program, just for those specific reasons, actually. And the experience so far, it's been an unexpectedly good experience. I expected it just to be difficult, and school is school. It's work, right? But I've really had an expansion of self-awareness, and an aspect of my identity, other people's identities, communication, perception. Also, one thing I've really liked is how the instructors challenge you through the readings and assignments. Actually, I've thoroughly enjoyed the assignments, especially some of the papers. I feel like they've pushed my writing a little more. To communicate and integrate such complex ideas and theories. Um, Also, with like instructors, it's been really nice. Even though I'm a online student, I feel connected. If we have like a phone conversation, if we're on Zoom, I always feel like they're really interested in trying to get at what I'm asking, and I never feel rushed. I never feel like they're just trying to get off the phone or the Zoom meeting. I feel like I'm trying to do that before they are, but they always want to make sure that I understand, you know, uh, whatever it is we're talking about before moving on. So it's just been nothing but positive things. My career goal is to be a school social worker when it's all done. However, um, being flexible and open-minded, I am open to other opportunities. So just kind of depends on where things are in the very end. But my intention is to become a school social worker. As far as any advice that I might have for any of you, considering this degree, I would say for those of you having any hesitation, or you're just not really sure if this is the right time, or you may not have the money, I would say I would just do it. Um, there's never going to be a perfect time. You may never have the amount of money you want to comfortably do this. There's always going to be something that isn't perfect, it's not right, and this gives me one of those things we tell ourselves where we push things off. And I was doing the same thing for 4 or 5 years, and I finally just decided to just bite the bullet and do it, and I don't regret it. And anything that I was worried about, you figure it out. You figure it out and you move on. So I hope this helps, and it's gonna be good to hopefully see you all around. All right, have a good day.